Yep, you said, how'd you start? And I started doing this at 6 years old. And I had, who'd I have at first? I had, Iago from Aladdin was my first voice that I did. And then it was Sally Field and Forrest Gump. And then it was Edgar from Men in Black. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember the character?
Yeah. He said, well, somebody's getting eaten tonight.
Like I was doing that when did that move? 96? 96? I was like 8 years old,
Damn,
bro.
you got me feeling old.
Real tough.
Old.
Yeah, hold on. How?
You was in a nut ball too? Or a nut?
I wanted them
A
nuts
nut
at that
disco ball.
time.
That
nut
sounded
disco
like- that
ball.
wasn't- talk about
That
no
nigga
nuts.
was Boogie
Wait.
Nights.
Wait a second, my brother. How old are you, bro?
That nigga 46.
I ain't that old.
You 46?
Yeah.
52.
Hold on, here. Hold on, here we go. Say, how old are you? One more time. Damn.
That's crazy. I didn't know you was that old. Thought you was a young man. Didn't know that you were that old, but you don't look that old. If you did, I'd tell you. Tell
I
you
ain't
why.
52,
No, why?
bro.
You ain't 57? You ain't 56?
No.
Swear to God,
I'm
black doesn't crack.
I'm 40.
It stretches, man.
42.
That's what happens. 42?
42, yeah.
42, okay, that's a good age. 42 is a good
That's
age.
a good age.
42 is a good age to be.
So hold on. This is what I want to know. Because the thing is, you are who you are, right? But then when you tap into the voices, you tap into that actual person.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like
you trying like
how,
from a psychology standpoint, you
Yeah,
trying to look at
'cause
him when
you
you talk.
saying that they would actually say rather than just using their voice
Yeah.
to just say that you want to say. You actually adopt the
Pocket, how they
language,
speak. You know what I'm saying?
It's
not even that. Just you said that's a good age. That's say.
yeah.
It's about, because I did theater too. So, you know what I mean? From the stage, I'm used to performing. So, like, I was always taught to just fully embody the character. And when my pop was getting me into comedy, if I would get out of a character, he would be like, you don't sound like, and I'd have to get back into it. So it was like, it was literally like boot camp. But you also have to be naturally talented at it. But man, yeah, when I'm doing somebody, that's what they say the difference is, Marshawn. And as you see it, it's about totally embodying that character and then going and being able to talk like that person for hours.
So how long would it take you to get a voice and
get their personality down?
Yeah.
You gotta watch a bunch of stuff, or like, do you sit and like watch them be themselves and like interview? Like,
I watch interviews. I watch the movies. I try to separate the characters from the person that they are in real life, and I try to like. I'll read stuff too about people, and then just listening back and forth, and then the little facial tics and seeing what they do different with their face. This person does this with their face. This person does this, and it's just it's just becoming a character, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So. Hold on, you can read all of this from a standpoint of like, I ain't gonna lie, I get a script,
yeah,
and it's like, okay, a script, what is it? It's a detail, a script description of the character,
yeah,
and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna read these lines, but I'm gonna just bring me, right?
Right.
But if you looking at all these individual people, like it seemed to me like you always like learning a script, and then how do you? Because I know you freestyling it, because you ain't got nothing on you where you writing unless you done did some prep before you came in here.
Nah, it's just these contact lenses. With the contact lenses that I do have are very futuristic. You know what I'm saying? Like they got messages all types. You see, yo, Jay, like Born Identity, like that's
for real.
Like, yeah,
so you seeing stuff coming up on you.
I'm seeing stuff right now. My publicist is telling me what not to say. Like there's a lot.
Because I told her it's gonna get hectic.
Yeah, she said. And she's saying right now. She said, "Thank you, LOL, little face." That's what's happening right now. Because I ain't got nothing in my eye, man. I ain't got nothing in my eye, man.
I mean, we didn't believe it before the story that was working.
Hey.
So I'm gonna rock with you.
I'm a good look.
Can we do an improv situation?
Absolutely. What you want to do?
Because Mike hella heady, right? He hella smart, big old corporate jargon. But Mike, can you set a scene?
Why you agreeing?
Let's do it.
Mike, set a situation up for us. For we'd have to play out right quick. Come on, let's see how you go.
Situation.
Come on, NBC.
I'm gonna help you out.
I got you. Oh, you
Boom. No, I got you. Here's the situation.
Cool.
All right. You the running back coach. Beast Mode don't want to go into the game. It's in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. We need to run the football to win the game. Beast Mode's on the sideline. You're telling him to go in. He's like, no, my back tight. Go.
Oh,
Marshawn, I need you. Marshawn. I need you to go out there. I need you to knock somebody down. Why? Because the rest of these on this team, they ain't doing the goddamn thing. So what I need you to do is I need you to strap up. I need you to get up in there. And I need you to take care of business. And I don't care. Listen, whatever you need. If you need a blunt, whatever you need. You need some cognac, I got it right here. But I need you to get your ass in the game. I need you to bring this home. Why? I'm going to tell you why. You know what I'm going to tell you why? Because you just have a certain presence when you get inside of there. You don't even understand what I'm doing right now. You understand what I'm doing.
I got you.
Hey, Skip, listen. This is ridiculous.
Skip. Yeah, I heard it the whole time. I'm like, bro.
Look, you heard him? You need to get in there. Skip, you got to get in there. My son.
all right, my bad, coach.
You got to get up in there. You got to do what you got to do, okay? I don't give a care. You got to knock somebody. If they die, they going to die. That's it, okay? Death comes to everybody at some point. So if you got to get in there, you got to take somebody out. You just got to do that. That's what you got to do.
All right, beat you up. You ain't going to go.
Hey, coach. We got 3 minutes left in the game.
Yep.
We up by 3 tugs, blood. I be trying to, you know what I mean? I be trying to put on for my young. They could get in here, they could eat. All they got to do is not fumble.
Look, Marshawn, they don't got the hands. They don't got the capability.
So they don't got hands or, coach, all they got hands, bro. I'm just saying, look, this the thing though, right? Do we go back out here next week? I get another opportunity.
We gonna get bonuses if you make the play. If they make the play, we ain't getting paid that much. If you make it, we gonna get some money.
Coach, they got something called player performance checks.
Yep,
right?
yep.
Look, my young, let me tell you, I ain't gonna hold you right now, coach. This is the thing. My young, if they go and play in this game, if they get 6 plays each, that's 20 bands more. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying, but however, we try to break the bank.
Because he sounds just like
we are trying to break the bank, Marshawn. We cannot have no rookie players out there. Listen, I smash very well, okay? I could be a damn porn star. But what I'm not gonna do is you're not gonna see me in front of the camera. You're gonna see me behind the camera, shooting, smiling, touch myself. That's about it. You understand? You are what they call what they call the main player. You are the main player.
Ain't nobody trying to hear about your little freaky escapades.
Look, everybody, every coach is a freak now.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go in the game so I can get away from your freaky.
Exactly. I'm glad we had this. I'm glad we had this conversation. Hey, hold on now. They room. Don't you got to run for your life? Listen,
my goodness. I'm gonna run on I'm gonna go in here and run for my life right now.
You should run for your life.
I'm gonna go in here
and run for your life, Marshawn. Freaking.
Hey, but you know what?
Run for your life.
Hey, I'm gonna run.
Say, Drake, I heard you like them young. You better never not come to sell Block 1. That's right. Get on out there and take care of business. That's all it is. Take care of business.
Cut. Dope.
Appreciate
it.
Bro. I knew it was Shannon from the beginning. I'm like, bro, why you talking like that?
As soon as I heard that with that tongue,
his tongue too big for his mouth right now.
What you talking about? God damn.
And that's the thing. Like a lot of people try to discredit me just because of where I'm from. And you know what? We got to stop doing that. I got a lot of knowledge. And listen, I beat your ass. I ain't worried about that. I beat your ass like Will Smith, I would have whooped Will Smith ass.
If Will Smith would have slapped you would have.
If Will Smith would have met, I would have beat where it would have been.
Coach,
it would have been furniture
since
moving.
I've been over here talking to you this whole time. You got 30 seconds left on the clock. I ain't even got to go back in there.
Now what you see what you did was you went back into the scene. I thought it was done.
Yeah.
So if I would have known we were still improv and getting this, I would have kept going. I would have told you. I would have told you.
Coach, all I'm saying is.
Hey, look, listen, you get it. Listen, I give you $2 million. if you walk in there right now. I give you $2 million if you walk in there right now. $2 million, that's what it is. Listen, you know how much gold and ice you can buy with that? Come on, Marshawn.
Come on,
Marshawn.
You know I ain't that
Listen,
type.
look, you get a new grill, Marshawn. You get a new grill. You get a new grill.
Man, get the hey! Man. They ain't going nowhere. You in there.
I'm saying, bro.
Oh my goodness,
saying,
they ain't going nowhere. You feel me?
I'm saying, bro.
Sitting in there like booty hair.
They
Man.
in there
Just
like
say that,
booty hair,
bro.
man. They ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
First
man.
of all, that was awesome, man.
Bro,
thank
you was
bro.
a monster
Hey,
with
man. Hey, man, appreciate it. You too, man.
man.
Hey,
I
look.
don't even put like that, bro. But hey, I want to be your friend.
I want to be your friend.
I hit you like, hey, what's up? What we doing?
Just talk to me, man. What's up?
What we doing?
According to a recent ZipRecruiter survey, 76% of all employers plan to expand headcount for 2025. That's a lot of time spent hiring, but that's what happens when you're trying to grow that business. You see us out here trying to grow this podcast business.
If you're one of those employers who's ramping up hiring this year, don't miss out on this advice. Add ZipRecruiter's latest features, Zip Intro, to your hiring plan.
It lets you post jobs today and talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Best of all, it does most of the work for you, so you save time.
And right now, you can try Zip Intro for free at ziprecruit.com/getgot.
Zip Intro gives you the power to quickly assess excellent candidates for your job via back-to-back video calls. We love efficient video calls in this day and age now.
You simply pick a time and a Zip Intro does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. We love efficiency.
Just go to ziprecruiter.com/getgot right now to try Zip Intro for free.
Again, that's ziprecruiter.com/getgot.
Zip Intro, post jobs today, talk to qualified candidates tomorrow.
Spring is here. You know we love some grilling and chilling.
Nothing like the nice spring nights on your deck grilling up some good meat for your family.
From handcrafted steaks to spring grilling favorites, Omaha Steaks deliver the world's best steak experience.
And now during their spring savings event, you can get 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com. Plus, our listeners get an extra $30 off with the promo code GETGOT at checkout.
The fan favorite filet mignon has entered the coveted distinction of the USDA certified tender. You know I'm rocking with the filet mignon.
5 generations of uncompromising quality, backed by an unconditional 100% money-back guarantee. Omaha Steaks has been America's original butcher since 1917.
Bring home the world's best steak experience with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide during their spring savings event for an extra $30 off. Use promo code GETGOT at checkout.
That's 50% off at omahasteaks.com and an extra $30 off with the promo code GETGOT at checkout. See site for details.